Everybody, welcome to the recap. Come on in, we've been burning, got us so high. We soaring, you were listening to Caleb and Lauren. All them other shows stayed up, they boring, just ignore them. All you really need is recap radio. If you ain't know, now you know. Raving lunatics repping Baltimore. This that recap radio.
I love that red bar sound effect. That red bar explosion.
God, you're so obsessed with red bar.
I'm not obsessed with red bar.
You want to eat his booty hole?
I don't want to eat red. I would eat Jules' booty hole. I would not eat.
You would eat it. Okay.
Red
well,
bar,
I think she's single now, so.
Red bar's booty hole would have like probably
hemorrhoids.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health issues. It would be kind of gnarled.
Gnarled booty hole.
His red bar's asshole would look like an old lady's finger, like just with like extra mass.
He strikes me as the type of guy who likes ass play. Like, I think Jules might be pegging him. I don't know. I just have that theory based on what I've seen and heard.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking ass play, by the way. And speaking of
no judgments. I'm just saying, if you're gonna look at his ass, you're gonna see that it's been through it.
Speaking of ass play, I'm your host Caleb. With me, as always, my fiance Lauren. Welcome back to Weed Cap Radio.
We don't always talk about ass play, but sometimes you gotta discuss it.
We don't always talk about ass play, but
we're
like Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like the way you feel. I guarantee it when we talk about it. We're back on a Friday night. We haven't done a live show in almost a month.
It's been a couple weeks because the hole in our ceiling.
Almost a month. We still have giant holes in our ceiling from the leak of 2026.
No, the holes are part of us now. It's become my fourth hole.
It's the hole in the ceiling is Lauren's fourth hole.
Yeah.
And I've explored it.
Yeah, of course.
We have a couple drinks and I'll get in it. And
put a scope in it, you know.
I'm boroscoping it.
I want to see what's in there.
I'm wearing a miner's hat. I'm spelunking. I've got a miner's hat with a little flashlight on it. Ordered off of Amazon. Got a great deal. Mm-hmm. Great deal. Delivered next day. And
you know we got that Prime.
Long story short, I'm spelunking. # spelunking every day.
I think spelunking is in a cave.
That's right.
What are you? Is it a ceiling
and
cave?
What is a cave if not a wet hole?
I guess you're right, but this isn't a ceiling, so I guess I'm just not like...
By nature, okay, a cave is nothing but a damp hole.
True.
Okay. I've been in several caves and I've been in a lot of wet holes. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Sure. A lot of similarities?
Cozy. A lot of overlap.
Pretty tight.
You put a Venn diagram of a cave and a wet hole, and there's a lot in the center and not a lot on the wings, if you know what I mean. Okay?
Yeah.
Center mass.
Got it.
I'm saying things like center mass now because I got a cop haircut and I only have a mustache.
Center mass, yeah.
And what I've done with my mustache, everybody, because I know everybody's waiting to understand.
Yeah, oh, God, yeah, no. So here's the thing. Caleb made some changes recently.
I made some changes.
But in a good way.
I had the Paul Rudd from Anchorman mustache going on. Mm-hmm. I wore that into the ground.
Right.
And
well, he normally has a beard as well.
I normally have a pretty long beard.
You guys don't know what we look like, so we're describing you, so buckle up.
Yeah, so I normally keep a pretty long beard, like a 3 to 4 month beard. I recently shaved it into a Paul Rudd from Anchorman, kind of like horseshoe mustache. Mm-hmm. And what's happened is the sides have eroded from friction. And what I have now is a state trooper. I have a state trooper mustache going on right now.
Yeah.
So it's just to the corner of my lips. It's incredibly full. It's incredibly luxurious.
It's lawful.
If you saw, let me tell you something. I'm inspiring orgasms across the nation. If you see me drink like a milk out of a gallon.
Ooh.
Women are in a 3-mile radius are becoming pregnant when I drink milk out of a gallon.
Of that. And you also got your haircut.
I got my haircut.
You got rid of that fuck-ass haircut you had.
I got a bad haircut from an Iranian woman. You can listen to our episode about that. I got a bad haircut. I went to Sports Clips, and I said, don't touch me. I don't want to be rubbed.
Right.
That's been my beef with Sports Clips in the past.
Yeah.
Is they start touching your neck and your shoulders, and I'm like, you're 18.
There's like a hot towel involved and shit.
I'm 32. I don't need to feel like the rest of the people in here. But I went to Sports Clips yesterday, and I swear to God, there was a retarded guy cutting hair. His name was Chris. There was a legitimate retarded man cutting hair. And I walked into the sports clips, and I already am hesitant because I go, hey, I don't want to be in a sports clips where people are touching my shoulders.
Don't touch me.
I want a haircut where a woman doesn't talk to me. I'll pay for more.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay more for a woman not to talk to me during a haircut.
His ideal situation is for me to learn how to cut hair.
If you could learn how to cut hair and then just like give me a stroke job at the end of it.
I'll just like be riding you while I cut your hair.
Yeah.
On your lap.
Perfect. If we could sketch that out, I'd really appreciate it. I walk into the sports clips, and from the back comes a wigger.
Well, what now?
Emerging from the back is a retarded Kev from It's Always Sunny.
Stop.
I walk into sports clips. There's
Stop.
2 women cutting other men's hair, and then emerging from the back is little Kev from It's Always Sunny.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a non-denominational sports jersey. It's just like it's a football jersey with no team.
Dude, I know exactly what you're trying. It's like a 0 as a number or some shit.
It was a 12, but it was a starter. It was a starter brand jersey, okay?
Oh.
And he goes, "You here for a haircut?" No. I'm here for a sub sandwich. Yes, of course I'm your sports clips. What else would I be here for? Then he goes, so I'm already going, how can I leave?
You're planning your escape.
He goes, did you check it online? And I go, we don't need to get the internet involved in this. This is a haircut. There's no reason why I would have checked it online.
Well, it's 2026.
So he goes, check in here. And what they have is like a kiosk from Fallout.
Like an iPad?
No. An iPad would have been so much better. This was a mini keyboard with plastic on it. You know, like the weird plastic covering? And
Ew, what is that, for COVID or whatever?
It was like coated in pomade. And he goes, I need you to put... Well, this is how he said it. You here for a haircut? And I'm like, yes, obviously. Then he goes, check it online? And I go, no. And then he says, I need you to enter your information here. And I am trying to figure out how I'm going to turn around. I'm going to make up an excuse and go, oh, I left my phone in my car or something like that.
And leave and never come back.
So I start typing in gibberish on this thing and I go, there's no way I'm letting this mongoloid near my hair. I already got one bad haircut from an Iranian woman.
He could have been so good though.
It doesn't matter. I look at him and I go, he's not the one that's going to turn this around. I've had the worst haircut in America.
That's true.
Like a comically bad European haircut.
No, the woman didn't even ask him what he wanted. Other than like, do you want it shorter?
I had the widest mohawk you've ever heard. Like the width of your forehead, long, and then real short on the sides.
Yeah.
So I've had that. I've been wearing hats for quite some time. And I look at him and I go, this is not going to fix this. If anything, he's going to make it worse.
Okay.
He's like using a crayon around my head. He's drooling on me. I'm like, this is not good.
That's fucked up.
I'm picturing him like for some reason eating Cheez-Its while he's cutting my hair or something.
Cheeto fingers.
Yeah, he's got Cheeto fingers. I'm like, this is not good. So I start typing gibberish into this computer. I put like my email is ballsucker42069. And I'm like, I gotta get out of here. This guy's not touching me. This man, let me tell you something. I will die before this motherfucker lays a finger upon me. And by the grace of God, and I'm not even a religious person, but by the grace of God, I'm typing and I hear a bell, and then fucking the cross-eyed mongoloid looks up and he goes, hey, welcome to the sports clips. You here for a haircut? And the guy, bewildered as I was, goes, yeah, of course. That's why I'm here. He goes, check in online. And the guy goes, yeah, actually I did. Like the guy was surprised. It's like that guy was capable of asking that question.
He probably was thinking, fuck, I don't want this guy to cut my hair.
And he goes, yeah, I did. And he goes, come on back. And then he looks at me and goes, sorry, man, it paid to check in online. Somebody will be with you in a bit. And I go, take your time. Take good care of this man behind me. I don't want you rushing through this man's haircut. What I want you to do, Chris, is take 2 weeks off and then quit. That's what I'd like you to do. But because you're not going to do that, I want you to shampoo, cut hair, and then shampoo again.
Did you watch him? Did he do a good job?
He did a horrible job.
Stop. How do you know?
Because
what if that's what the guy wanted?
Because the whole time he was talking to the guy about Alaskan bush people. And the guy clearly had never seen the show. He's like, so you didn't watch it? And he's like, no. And then he's walking the guy through Alaskan bush people. And then like an 18-year-old girl comes, I think her name was Amber. And so I'm wearing a hat, obviously, because my hair's all fucked up. And she's like, are you ready? And I'm like, yeah. And so I take my hat off and she was like, ooh. And I'm like, yeah, I got a bad haircut. And she was like, did you ask for it like that? And I'm like, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm the only person who literally ever walked into a place and went, yeah, fuck my shit up.
Please. Dude, look at this and fuck it up.
I did this for content, for my audio-only podcast. I wanted to look like a retard for the past fucking couple months. So
You and the guy cutting hair.
me and the guy cutting hair
That's
were
fucked up.
kindred
Don't say
spirits.
that.
My haircut, if you would have put it on him, it
Perfect.
would have... He would have turned like translucent and he would have evolved like a Pokemon into a
shiny version.
He would have been
Sparkle.
a holographic wigger is what this guy would have been. Okay. So
Are you bringing back wigger? I don't think they say that anymore. I don't know what the context or the new word is, but it's not
I'm not
that.
bringing it back because it never left. Okay. We're friends with a very famous wigger, Krakamiko.
Okay. All right.
Krakamiko is as wigger as it gets, and that's a compliment.
Does he claim that though?
Oh,
Does he
yeah.
claim that energy
as a matter of fact, he's in my phone as
crack the wigger?
HWIC,
Oh,
head wigger in charge. That's what he's in my phone as.
that's wild. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's coming on the show again, by the way. I guess it's a good way to
Do a little
announce
segue.
that. Yeah, he's coming back. He just got back from a tour. But anyways, so she cuts my hair and she gave me like the state trooper. And I don't hate it.
No, she saw what you were working with because he shaved the stash because if you don't know, Caleb's getting ready to go for a work trip.
I have to go to Cleveland, so I shaved my beard.
He's got to look a little more professional.
There's nowhere I'd rather not go on earth than Cleveland, Ohio. I can promise you that. I've been before. I intended to never go back. I've been informed that if I'd like to keep my job, I have to go to Cleveland.
And we want him to keep that.
Because I was very adamant for a while that I was not going to. I'm like, I will quit. And they called my bluff. So I'm leaving for Cleveland on Sunday. But I was like, I can't walk in there looking like the Geico caveman.
Right. So he shaped up his beard and his mustache, and then he went into the sports clips. And I feel like Amber was like, "Yeah, we're gonna make you look
She got a reading off of the mustache
like
that I
people
already
need to
had.
respect you." Yeah.
And she was like, so when do you graduate from the academy? And I'm like, I've already graduated. I'm already frisking.
I'm in the business.
I'm already profiling black people. That's what I do.
Well,
You know,
that just comes with the territory. That's like when you get born where we live, automatic thing that you do.
I'm in Baltimore County going, hey man, just sit tight. Just sit tight. All right. Just sit tight.
No.
Another big development is Daddy's back to Huff and Skunk.
In this scenario, you're daddy.
In every scenario, I'm daddy. I'm daddy to infinity.
Right.
Daddy's back to Huff and Skunk. Daddy is back to...
He's back on that shit.
Daddy's back to listening to Sublime with Rome, if you catch my drift, which I would never listen to.
Oh.
Daddy's back to watching How It's Made on Saturday mornings, if you catch my drift.
That is a classic, though.
I'm a big fan of
That's
waking
so
up
good.
on a Saturday morning and getting as high as possible and just watching some How It's Made. And what I like specifically about How It's Made is I feel like I'm in school again.
Yeah.
And I hated school, but I did like when you would be in like home ec and they'd be like, we're going to take you to a dairy farm. And you just kind of watch like a dairy farm from the 80s or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I really liked.
It feels like you're learning something that not a lot of people know.
I've also been having quite a bit of fun. You know, it's something that's there's something that's kind of like a paradox to me, something that doesn't make much sense. Is how, and I don't want to paint with a broad brush, but how Indian people can be I don't want to paint with a broad brush, but I'm going to.
We're not racist, by the way.
No, of course not. We're a leftist podcast as we've made clear 1,000 times, because this is the thing. We've gotten a couple times where we've been clearly doing a joke, and then somebody who makes like custom knives on Instagram is like, I like the cut of your jib, brother. And I'm like, no, you don't. You don't like me. I can promise you that. You
fucking don't.
I can promise you don't like the cut of my jib. If I had my way, you'd be in a camp.
What the fuck does that even mean? The cut of my jib?
Well, I got a nice jib.
What's a jib?
A jib is something
Is it like a loin?
Yeah.
Like a loincloth?
A jib is like a loin, but it's fat, but not like super long. You know what I mean?
Is it a dick?
Kind of.
So he likes the cut of your dick?
Yeah.
Like a piece of meat.
He goes, I like your taper. And I go, thank you. Thank you very much. I like your width. But what I don't understand is how Indian people can be so good at technology, because they are incredibly good at antivirus stuff.
Okay.
They're incredibly good at technology. They also don't want to paint with a broad brush, but they concoct these elaborate like PC scams.
I was gonna say it's always them who are scammers. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, but then at the same time, they'll see a clip of clearly a podcast on Instagram of Gianna Michaels, and then they will send you a bunch of hearts and go, I love you, baby.
Wow.
So I've been having a lot of fun with this guy. What is his name?
Oh, this is bringing Caleb back to when we first started dating. Caleb was a really big Facebook troll. He'd be on all the community pages,
Not
all of
bragging.
our local community pages, beefing.
Not bragging, but kind of a big
beefing.
And what is cooler than being a Facebook troll? Thank you for bringing that up.
I don't know, but remember when you fought with the Wendy's guy who was like a rapper?
Oh, are you referencing when I was Facebook arguing with a guy and he told me that he was going to murder me?
Yeah.
And then I said, no, you won't. And I made a bunch of jokes about him. And then he was arrested for killing like 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was years later that he killed him, but still.
Yeah. But he was like, I will take your fucking life.
And he would have, apparently.
There's a guy named Vatan on Instagram who currently believes that I'm Gianna Michaels. And I'm trying to get him to send me poetry. I've been working really...
I was going to say, I thought you were going to get him to send you money.
No, because that would be mean-hearted. That would be... The spirit of that wouldn't be good, because he's not scamming.
How do you know?
Because he's a sweetheart.
He's just a lonely Indian man?
He's a sweetheart. He lives in Bangladesh. His father owns a street food stand that he's not really, the game plan in his family is for him to take over this like meat puck stand. Right. But he's not into it. He's not meat pucks.
Is it like goat?
Meat pucks are not his passion. His passion is Bob's and Vagine.
Oh,
he's looking for Gianna.
Bob's and Vagine. Gianna Michaels has both.
So this guy believes that I'm Gianna Michaels, and I've just been sending him. I'm like, oh, I'm on the red carpet tonight, and then I find a picture of like Gianna Michaels on the red carpet, and he's like,
you send it,
and he's like, my love, I would lick 1,000 razor blades just to catch your essence in passing, and I'm like, that's great, dude. So this guy believes I'm Gianna Michaels, and what I think I'm going to do, what I'm really thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to tell him that I will only marry him if he's considering taking over his dad's meat puck bit. I'm helping him.
Oh, so okay.
I'm gonna
make him realize what he needs to do.
His true calling is to sell meat pucks on the streets of Bangladesh.
Sometimes you're born into it.
So I'm kind of trying to, hey, I was born into like stealing copper and smoking crack.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like,
and I've got a,
what do they say? The cards you were dealt or whatever it is.
I've got a middling successful online internet radio show, and so I'm trying to help him realize that what he's got to do is sell meat pucks.
But like do it better than anyone else.
Dude, I told him, I said, hey, I totally understand what you're saying. I totally get it. I know that it's not fun to sell meat pucks dipped in oil on the streets of Bangladesh, and I know it's probably tough on your feet.
Probably gets his hands really dirty a lot too.
No, it's tough on their feet because
they use their feet?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. In India, they prepare food only with their feet.
Oh.
A lot of people don't know that. So that's something that you got to kind of look into. But I've been telling him, okay, meat pucks, boring. I get it. What about if you get a neon sign? And he's like, "Thank you, my love. You're so beautiful. What a beautiful idea that you've had."
What is the neon sign
And
gonna
I
say?
keep-
Meat puck?
And I keep referring to myself as Gianna Michaels. I go, "Listen."
Love Gianna.
I go, "Listen, I'm just Gianna Michaels, but what I think you should do."
I'm just Gianna Michaels.
And
so.
he's clearly not up with internet pornography because she retired a long time ago.
I was gonna say, how old is she now?
Gianna Michaels, that's a great question. Let me look it up because I'm sure she's aging like a
No
piece
judgment.
of
I'm
Wagyu.
just curious on.
Gianna Michaels' age. Let's take a look at this. But so, anyways, he thinks that he's like he doesn't understand that she's a porn star, which is crazy because the fucking video I posted is her not wearing a shirt in the bang bus.
So maybe they don't. They only have Instagram in Bangladesh. They don't have porn.
Gianna Michaels is only 43 years old. She's got a bright future ahead of her.
Girl, whip that pussy back out.
I wish she would. God, I wish she would.
Mature porn is calling.
It's not even mature at that point. 43 is just MILF, maybe busty,
You're right.
busty, curvy, MILF. I mean, but this is something that a lot of porn stars do that is very smart, is that they're tired of being ran through for nominal fees.
Sure.
You know, because what happens is this is the economy of a porn star is that they come out, they're the next big thing.
Right.
They
get
do
fucked by so many people.
They do a bunch of scenes, okay? And a lot of them what they do something similar to you. They withhold their asshole. They dangle that like a carrot in front of all of these studios, whereas
like,
you do it to your fiance.
You want this whole
Right. So what they do,
you gotta work, bitch.
So they do non-anal scenes for a long time. Then they wait. Somebody offers them an incredible amount of money for an anal scene.
That's what I'm waiting on.
And then they retire to sit on an ice pack for a year or two. And they start like OnlyFans, stuff like that. They retire from hardcore. But then what they do is they wait for the nostalgia fap to kind of come back around.
Right.
Like, how can I miss you if you won't go away?
Sure.
You know what I mean? So what they do is they'll retire for 7-8 years, and then they come back and they hit the nostalgia fap pretty hard.
Is she nearing her comeback, or is she like circling the sun and she's about to be back, or what?
Yeah, Gianna Michaels, a lot of people don't know, she's a meteor.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what I'm saying. She's a porn star, but like better.
She's a porn rock, space rock.
Space rock.
She's a porn space rock. A lot of people don't know is that Atlas, that space rock that was hurling towards Earth that people were speculating.
It was Gianna Michaels, actually.
It's actually Gianna Michaels. A lot of people don't know. She's in orbit.
Yeah, she's coming though.
Right now she's parked behind Saturn. And
they're getting frisky up there.
Perry Saturn, the wrestler. She's parked behind Perry Saturn with his bald head. And right now they're planning a big comeback together.
Oh.
He's going to come back and look like shit, and she's going to come back and look like an aged wine.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Do you think it'll be soon?
Well, I'll tell you this. When she has her big comeback, we'll be doing a live watch along on a Friday night here at Weedcap Radio.
Oh, just like that one time.
I would love to do sports color commentary over porn. like Chris Collins. Now here's a bitch who loves to get run through.
We tried to do that with that movie, but it didn't work out.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah.
Like Chris Collinsworth doing commentary on porn. Now here's a woman whose holes stretch like elastic. You've never seen anything like it. She's a real grab your lunch pail and go to work kind of gal. You can do things to her you couldn't do. It kind of reminds me of Patrick Mahomes. She does things you would never expect. A Chinese finger trap. She's like a Chinese finger trap.
With her pussy?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Interesting.
He's going over like a Budweiser Bandit. Shout out to Budweiser Bandit in the chat. Says walks up to the mound with a cum average of 0.877. Yeah, he's going through like liters.
Oh.
He's like, now here's a girl who's had 6 liters of cum in a single month, and she's kind of fallen off. She kind of, went the way of middling, but she's back and she's on top. Both in statistics and literally. She's
riding.
She's right now. And then Joe Buck's like, I haven't seen riding like this since the Kentucky Derby. I hate Joe Buck.
I don't pay attention to football enough.
No
when you
shit.
be watching it.
No shit. Yeah, I'm over here with glasses on, cooking up parlays, and you're just like on your phone watching like a woman with like succulents.
I like plants.
I know you like plants.
Also, this is probably just a weird time, but my dad wanted to know if you have the NFL network still.
What, did he just text you that?
No, he asked me earlier. He was like, I don't know if Caleb said anything, but maybe you guys don't have the NFL network anymore?
That's correct.
The Red Zone?
That's correct. They took Red Zone.
I said, we don't have shit because fucking Xfinity crams our asshole every month. But anyway.
They absolutely did take Red Zone away from us, and I'm forced to watch my beloved Detroit Lions on.
I thought it was because the NFL was doing some sort of deal with the streaming people, and everybody was mad.
No, they took everything away from us, and I'm forced to watch my beloved Detroit Lions on illegal streams when they're not on a primetime game.
What are you gonna do?
That's
we don't
okay.
live in Detroit.
No, we don't. We could. I'd love to live in Detroit.
Let's go.
I will move to Detroit tomorrow. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but what are you going to live in the city?
I'll live. No, you can live on like an outskirt. Like we live to Baltimore. Like our proximity to Baltimore, like 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We can be in Detroit. We can be in like just right outside of Detroit, living good. And also, it would snow a lot, and you know how much I love the snow.
Yeah, but I think they just like carry on in the snow, right? Like it's not like it stops everything.
Right, but so do we now. That's the thing. They've taken.
We don't.
What?
Oh, because we work from home?
Yeah, I mean like we were forced to carry on in the snow now too. So I don't really see how moving somewhere where it snowed a lot would be anything other than a net positive.
I don't want to drive in the snow.
You don't have to.
Are you gonna drive me?
Yes, I drive you everywhere now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, that's because my car sucks.
Okay. Go ahead. What do you got? What do you have?
What?
Yeah, shout out Isaac Tesla, my boy Tesla, Mayotron. That's my guy.
Is that a porn star man?
No, it's a porn star man to me.
Does he dump a bunch of cum? I don't know.
No, what we have here is a white receiver who's making crazy catches.
And I thought he was a porn star.
But to me, he is.
Right.
It's
so
sexual.
He's just a football.
That's my motherfucking guy, Mayotron. That's the guy who several times this past year I would be on my knees going, oh, and you'd go, what happened? Because he would make just incredible catches. That's what happened.
Well, I don't know. I'm just like not interested.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel about succulents and everything else. But I pretend fucking jumping spiders. We've got 3 of these motherfuckers living in our house, contributing nothing, paying no rent. We have
one of them's about to have 1,000 babies,
and now we have worms in our house for some reason. But like I don't understand how you can't get interested in football, but I have to be like, oh my god, we have spiders. Oh my god, you're like, oh my god, our big black spider Jamal finally ate, and I have to be like, great, fantastic.
Big black spider.
Now I can sleep tonight.
Okay, well, he hadn't eaten in a while, and I was worried.
BBS got some big black spiders up in this bitch.
Spider.
That's the thing, is a lot of people don't know Jamal. We got an enclosure. We got like a jumping spider enclosure. Lauren wanted jumping spiders, so we went and we got the biggest, blackest spider they have.
That's right.
And we didn't even need to buy the enclosure, the spider enclosure, because he's playing dominoes in front of his enclosure all the time.
He's betting the other spiders.
Him and the other spiders
really crazy.
are hanging out in front of his enclosure drinking 40s of malt liquor.
I keep hearing dice and shit.
Yeah, and he keeps saying domino biatch. It's I don't understand it.
Yeah,
he didn't need an enclosure. I walked in the house the other day and he said, "Fuck it is, dummy."
He was smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
He rolled up our weed.
Yeah, he's taking my weed.
I knew his green fangs meant something.
I walked into our house the other day and it smelled like a Dutch Master. And I said, I haven't smelled this. I said out loud, I haven't smelled this in 10 years. And he said, mind your business, playboy. And I went into the bedroom and like, I was like, oh my God, I just got punked.
Jamal, don't play.
I just got punked in my own house by a fucking 8-legged arachnid. I can't say what I want to say.
Don't.
An arachnid.
Don't.
An arachnid.
Don't.
Okay, I won't say it.
Okay, but like speaking of that.
Hey, yo, I'm an arachnid.
Don't.
Yeah, hey.
Caleb.
Hey, what you got? 2 legs? What you got? 2 legs over there? Come on now. Hey, what you gonna do with 2 legs? I got 8 legs. I'm faster than you. I got 6 motherfucking eyes.
Fucking fangs. They got 8 eyes, honey.
8
Is
eyes.
it 8?
I got.
Is it 12?
I got 6 eyes because I was party to a drive-by shooting outside of Houston in 2011. I got lost 2 of my. I got 6 eyes. A normal spider got 8 eyes.
I don't really know.
I got 6 eyes. I'm 6-eyed Jamal. That's what they call me outside the enclosure. 6-eyed Jamal.
6-eyed Jamal. Do you want to hear something? This is a random spider fact.
Sure.
The eyes aren't actually individual eyes. They just have like one fucking pupil back there, and it just like bounces around from each little eye. Like each little thing that you see is like a little window, and behind it is just one fucking eye that just goes around and picks which window to look out of.
That's not creepy at all, and I'm glad they're living in our home. That's fantastic.
I think it's creepy too, bro. I'm just gonna say it's helped my fear of spiders. I'm not really afraid of spiders anymore.
How has that helped your fear of spiders?
No, not that specifically. Just having the spiders here in our home and taking care of them, and you know.
Yeah, no, it's really helped me appreciate a spider as well.
Hey,
absolutely.
You started this. You bought the motherfucker. You bought Jamal for $40 at the PetSmart. $40 is crazy because I had one in the house that you made me let go.
I thought it was going to lead to anal. If I'm being,
it's crazy.
If I'm being,
you were so desperate for this booty hole.
If I'm being 100% honest,
everything he thinks is gonna lead to anal.
You were so hard up for a spider.
And you're hard up for my hole.
I went, this is the key to the promised land.
That's crazy.
I just need to buy a spider. I'm at PetSmart and she's like, that's $40. And I'm go, great, ring it up. Let's go.
We couldn't ring it up. We actually had to adopt it.
We're in a big hurry to get. Oh yeah, they made us sign paperwork for the spider.
No, it was crazy. I literally had to like fill out something. Like I was like, "This is a spider." She's like, "I know."
I felt like saying this paperwork doesn't stop me from taking this in the car and smashing it. I'm just saying, like
no,
the paperwork,
you're right, but it's fucked.
They was like, "Do you promise to take care of it?" It's like it's a fucking spider.
Yeah, like I get it for other shit for sure, but like a spider,
I could put the spider on a countertop and drop my nuts on it and pulverize it. If I don't get anal sex, that's what I'm gonna do. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Is
good luck getting it out.
Before I go to Cleveland, I really feel like, you know, it would be nice of you to just go ahead and open that up for me. Because I could go to Cleveland and I could die. I could have a stroke.
Why would you say that?
I could have a stroke. I could have a brain aneurysm.
Why are you saying these things? Don't.
I've got horribly untreated sleep apnea, which we both know.
Christ.
I stop breathing in the night several times throughout the night.
I know I've asked you to get that checked out several times and you haven't.
Well, I'll make you a deal.
No. That's nuts.
I'll make you a little deal here. You start acquiescing to me.
Right.
Acquiescing, and
you
I will
acquiesce to me.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I'll stink about it.
And I'll think about it too.
Stink about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll think about it together.
That's fine. What do you have this evening? You've said.
So I have something that kind of relates to what you're speaking about because you're acting like you're gonna fucking murder my spiders, which I think is fucked. You're gonna squish them with your balls or whatever the fuck you said you were gonna do.
First of all, I do want to say if I laid a spider on the counter and I dropped my big heavy nuts on it,
I don't think it would die.
Are you kidding me?
We're not testing it, but I really don't
We're
know.
not talking an average man's penis. We're talking the truck nuts that I have sewn onto my body. You don't think
Jamal's a beast? He's not gonna die just by that.
You don't think me lifting my nuts and dropping them at free fall speed, by the way, free fall speed. You don't
how far are they falling? Because it's like what
on the counter, like 6 to 7 inches. I could lift them up. I could drop them.
Bullshit. I think at most you're getting 3 inches.
There would be no spider left if I dropped my nuts. You would have the memories of a spider is what would be under my nuts by the time I was done.
First of all, that's crazy.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
But anyway, you just never know. Okay, so you're gonna think this is crazy too because you're such a fucking naysay about everything, and I'm real woo woo. But I watched an animal psychic video.
Of course you did. Well, I was watching sports.
Right. So this lady.
Here's a bitch who believes anything she sees on TikTok.
No, I'm just your average white bitch who loves animals and believes a lot of shit. But I do believe in psychics, and I've seen a psychic before, and that's a whole story for a different day. But anyway, this bitch talks to fucking animals, which I think is crazy. And I do believe that you can communicate with animals. They communicate with like thoughts and shit.
Nope.
Okay, so anyway,
nope.
She was talking to a cat,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is a
Of course
cat.
she was.
Well, this is a cat that had died, so it's a cat spirit, I guess.
Oh, of course. That makes a lot. See, here I'm thinking that she's communicating like the cat's fucking airbud.
Well, she does communicate to live animals as well.
Does
but
she
this
really?
one is dead.
Does she really?
I'm thinking about hiring her to communicate with our animals.
Yeah.
Seeing what's up with those fuckers.
Yeah. And
Not Jamal.
this motherfucker keep talking about dropping his nuts on me as if I'm not in the room.
Jamal's in the corner like, are you fucking hearing this shit?
This motherfucker, I'm trying to concentrate on a dice game. This motherfucker talking about dropping his plums on my head, talking about I won't be left. Shit.
Hey, yo,
shit.
white lady, get me out of this bitch.
Yo, somebody help me out. This motherfucker talking about dropping his oranges on my head. I seen this motherfucker got nuts like grapefruits. He walk around the house naked all the time talking about how he want anal sex.
That's right.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So anyway, so she starts sharing the story that she's talking to this dead cat. And I guess like when she does these sessions, like you're supposed to give them like a little bit of information. And one thing that the owner of this cat wanted to know was like, why the fuck was this cat so obsessed with trucks? Because for some reason, this cat like loved like
it's
whenever
just a cool ass cat.
trucks, right? So
It's just a cool ass cat. That's all there is to it.
okay, but the psychic asks like, what's up with that? And the cat was like, oh, I was a truck in the past life. And the psychic was like, what? And the cat was like, yeah, you know, I was a truck. And the psychic was like, you were a truck? And the cat was like, yeah, you know, you're not going to comprehend it because, you know, humans don't understand this shit, but sometimes you could be a truck. And basically this cat told this psychic, which I know you're not going to believe because I can see it in your face right now, that
you got to be fucking kidding me,
that
Lauren.
spirits can possess inanimate objects sometimes.
Good. I can't wait to be a lamp. Are you fucking kidding me?
Or you could be a car.
I'd love to be
Or you could be a plant.
a Weed Cap Radio branded butt plug, which we're getting more of, by the way, for our listeners.
We didn't even send the one to Ryan.
Yeah. You have got...
What the fuck is Lauren talking? I'm talking about...
You're talking about the dumbest thing...
Spirits in inanimate objects.
Sweetheart, can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I love you. We've been together for a decade. You're my best friend. I genuinely have love for you that I couldn't imagine having before I met you, okay?
Sure.
But are you fucking retarded?
Mm-mm.
Are you retarded? Because
here's
can I tell you something? I walk into Sports Clips and I say this to Chris, and he goes, "Man, you gotta get the fuck out of here."
Chris would side with me.
No, he wouldn't, because even Chris, who was wigger maxing to the fullest in the Sports Clips in Westminster, Maryland, I'm telling you, would shake his head at this. There's no way possible that, by the way, you're being scammed.
I'm being scammed. I'm not paying this lady to tell me this. She's just sharing it with the world.
I understand, but what I'm telling you is that this woman, like all psychics,
right,
is
well, I didn't pay for the psychic that I went to.
I know your family did. And they were all scammed as well. And I hate to say that. And I don't want to be mean. But
you just don't believe in it. You don't have to.
Right, because there's not like a woman communicating with cats telling them that she's a truck. Like,
well,
can you remove yourself from the fucking situation? I'm getting angry now. I don't want to get angry about this, but I'm getting angry because it's so fucking out of the realm of possibility. Okay, you got me cursing in the middle of words. Okay.
Okay.
There's zero fucking chance that this woman is communicating with a cat, and the cat's going, "Hell yeah, brother. Sometimes I'm a truck."
No, he was a truck.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
It could have been.
But he wasn't, and no, he could not have been. Okay.
I'm just saying, you gotta open up your third mind or your third eye or whatever it is.
You need to close that. You need to get off that shit.
This is the same reason that you're not believing in ghosts, but you believe in aliens.
Yeah, because
you won't believe in Bigfoot.
No, because aliens are statistically probable. Ghosts are not.
So is all this other shit.
Bigfoot is not. I don't believe
Bigfoot is probable.
Bigfoot's not real. We've been through this 100 times.
It is.
No.
Yes, he's out there.
Do you want to know why Bigfoot's not real? Because in my third grade year of my, okay, and you know this, I went all over the United States with my grandfather, who was a trucker.
Sure.
Okay, great guy.
Yeah, you never saw anything weird?
No. No. And I didn't. But I did see one thing weird. He took me. My grandfather was an escort, not like a bomb chicka wow wow escort. That'd be funny though if Larry was like,
"Get in here, girl."
Larry's like, "I'm an escort."
Get in here, girl. We going wherever you want to go tonight.
It was 2002, so my rates are $40 an hour.
That was still pretty good.
Oh my God, inflation has hit escort rates like crazy. Like it has to be insane. Like when you hear rappers talking about like $1,000 for a night, it's like that's outrageous.
That's changed though.
Yeah,
Trump changed to them.
So we escorted
Big loads,
wide loads.
Oh, sorry,
big loads. I'm about to escort a big load.
Loads.
But he
biggest loads you've ever seen.
They're saying they've never seen loads like this.
The loads.
It's almost incomprehensible. No, so in the Twin Towers, okay, inside of the Twin Towers, not the exterior.
Is this post 9/11?
Yeah, it's directly after 9/11.
Okay.
The exterior fascia of the building, which is like the windows and the exterior structure.
Go ahead, break it down for him.
That's not the real building. The real building is the structure inside, like the core of the building, okay? So me and my grandfather, he had a contract with NIST, which is like the National Institute of something.
Steel timber.
We went to Manhattan together.
Okay.
And it might have been, they might have even moved it by then. We were in New York City, one of the boroughs, and they loaded up the steel beams that the planes hit, like the core of the building. And we
you took them.
They loaded them onto the back of like a giant flatbed truck and put like tarps over them. And then we transported them somewhere, I want to say like Langley, Virginia or something like that.
Okay.
Somewhere where NIST was. I remember it was clearly NIST.
It has to be something with steel then.
And we went, I can look up what NIST is. But
NIST.
Hold on, NIST. NIST is the National Institute of Standards and Technology.
Damn. Not anything to do with steel.
We took them there and that's
the end of it.
Yeah, but what I was going to say is that when I was talking to my grandfather about Bigfoot, he was like, I want to believe too. But the problem with Bigfoot is that, so they say it's concentrated in the Pacific Northwest. Okay. Where there's a prevalence of
there's a lot of woods.
Long haul trucking, there's logging, there's stuff like that.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that makes me believe that Bigfoot is not real is that a trucker has not hit one in the middle of the night.
But what if they're smart enough to stay away from the roads? Like, what if they're specifically not going near civilization?
No, because humans get hit. Humans
on purpose.
No, you think every human who's been hit by a car has been on purpose.
They understand that they're walking near a road and it's a potential. Do you understand? Like the only thing that's not.
Oh, Bigfoots are perfect. No one's ever made a fucking mistake as a Bigfoot.
The only one that gets a pass is an animal. They don't fucking understand how cars work. They don't get it.
Oh, I'm a Bigfoot. I'm perfect.
Bro,
I've never made a mistake.
They've evolved.
First of all, don't call me bro.
Civilization.
No.
And they're staying away from us and they're hiding in the deep dark caves. And I'm telling you, they are out there and we're just not seeing them because there's so much of this world that has been untouched.
Dude, no. Here's the thing is that a trucker is heavily incentivized if they hit a Bigfoot to report it because they now are in possession of the only Bigfoot corpse in the history of the world. They could make millions off of it. What if they didn't know
what it was? What if they thought it was a bear? What if they thought it was a fucking some other weird thing and they just like hit it and ran because they were like, oh, fuck.
They think it's a human. Oh, shit. Happened again.
Gotta get out of here before the cops got us again.
No, I'm telling you right now, Bigfoot's not real. And it
pisses me off that you don't believe in that, but
it pisses me off.
You believe in aliens. You say that aliens are real, which they are.
The government released a new batch of UFO files today.
Bigfoot's next, bitch. I'm telling you, Bigfoot's next.
Here's the thing that pisses me off.
The government's gonna tell us
is that after 10 years, you think you know someone, and you're like, oh, this is a rational human being that I love and I could trust.
I am rational.
And
I have a college education.
That does not mean someone's rational.
It just means I'm smart.
No, it doesn't. The dumbest people I've ever met in my entire fucking life in my entire fucking life have college educations. Okay?
Yeah, because they're not street smart, but they are book smart.
Yeah, they're like.
I'm kind of street smart. Don't pin me out to be like that. Because I believe in Bigfoot.
You can't say that you're smart after being like, and this psychic said that a cat was a truck in a prior life.
The only reason I brought that up is because I knew that was going to piss you the fuck off.
I'm so angry.
You hate it every time I talk about ghosts and psychics.
I'm honestly angry right now. Like hearing you think about that, you think that might be real. It shatters.
Here's the thing.
It shatters the very foundation of what you think a person is like. Because imagine, let me tell you something. What if I just casually, like, we were sitting on the couch and we're doing a show, or we're not doing a show, and I go, "Hey, by the way, I think fairies are real," and you're like, "What?"
I'd be like, "Yeah, true."
You would exactly, yeah exactly. I can't do this.
I'd be like, "Have you ever seen a fairy trap?"
Yes,
I have.
I have. It was called Lucky Brand Jeans at the Towson Mall. My Uncle Matt, who wore a purse, took me there. That was a fairy trap because what they did was they sold
Oh my god, that was a twink trap.
Yeah, there was a twink trap at the Lucky Brand Jeans because what they did is let me tell you something. My Uncle Matt, who's a flamboyant gay man, who I have nothing against. We're a leftist podcast here.
We're a leftist podcast.
I have nothing against gay people. I have nothing against flamboyant gay people. My Uncle Matt
he is.
was like Jack from Will and Grace. Like, hey. And he still is. I just haven't talked to him in a while. Has nothing to do with his preferences. Nothing to do with his preferences.
Just locations.
Started saying weird shit like he was on planes with Britney Spears and stuff.
Oh my god.
Telling me weird stories like, yeah, in 2002 I was on a plane with Britney Spears. I was like, I was here with you in 2002. We lived in the same house.
He was telling me shit. I was eating that up, and then Caleb was like, "You're so gullible. None of that happened."
He's mentally ill. But what Lucky Brand Jeans is they go, hey, there's 1,000 jean stores and we got to get a couple of flamboyant gay men in here. What can we do to entice men to come in here and buy jeans outside of like Old Navy or The Gap, or where my uncle was a manager?
I'm pretty sure Lucky Brand were for women.
No, Lucky Brand were for men, and they had the fly buttons, the button fly that said, "Aren't you lucky?" when you opened it.
Shouldn't that be women?
No. So what they did, no, because aren't you lucky when you pull your dick out?
Aren't you lucky when you pull your pussy out? When she opens up for you? When she pops that pussy?
Not if she believes in psychics. And then Lucky Brand Jeans, what they did is they went, hey, we're gonna have a denim bar.
Oh, so a denim bar. So what happened in there?
You had to go up to the counter and tell them your size.
You to order it,
and they would reach back like they were getting a drink and pull you a pair of jeans down to try on. It was just.
What if it wasn't the color or fit that you like?
Can I tell you something? No, you could choose.
Oh, okay.
But that shit is like moth to flames for homos, and I don't care. But like,
it seems like you kind of care.
No, my Uncle Matt, and he was one of the only flamboyantly gay men I've ever known. And I've loved legitimately every flamboyantly gay man I've ever known. I've loved. They're fun.
No homo.
They're fun. They're catty. They're like petty, which I love.
Caleb does love some pettiness.
I love someone who's petty. And he would like theme things like that. He would be like,
dude, he also is the best cook.
Oh, he's so good
he's so good at baking.
He would be like, Betty Crocker's releasing a special edition cake. Box cake. We have to go. I did a store locator, and it's the only one is in Virginia, and like we'd go get it. Like,
yeah, one time he made me a cake for my birthday, and it looked like it was from a bakery.
Oh, he was the shit. He made me a cake that said "Happy Birthday, fuckhead" on my 18th birthday. But it was like a traditional like Victorian cake
with like beautiful writing,
with beautiful ornaments like roses on it and everything, and it looked like it literally looked like a cake that you would see like at like a ballroom or something.
Ooh.
But it in like the most beautiful cursive like fondant font. It said "Happy birthday, fuckhead, love you," and I'm like, yeah. So. But yeah, Lucky Brand Jeans, they were like moth to flames for
I really feel like it was like a unisex thing, but
it wasn't. It was for men to pull their penises out and say, "Aren't you lucky?" But yeah, sneeze directly into the microphone.
I turned away.
Yeah, but for a second you looked at me and you were like 1 second, and then you were gonna sneeze directly into it, and then you saw the look on my face.
I have allergies.
Do you have you have a lot of things wrong with you this evening? Do you have anything that's not related to psychics or anything like that you'd like to bring to the table? Because I don't believe you do. It's all going to be about psychics
That's
or
not true. That's not true. That's true.
cryptids.
That's not true. I have one other thing about animals that I think is kind of crazy, but
Yeah, hit me with it. Does it involve a psychic?
no.
Okay.
It's just an animal fact, I
all
guess.
right, here we go.
So back in the day, when we didn't really understand how to cook food, people like had fires in their house or whatever. They apparently couldn't use their arms to turn meat. Like they got tired easily. So they fucking bred a dog that was called a turnspit dog. And they kept it in their kitchen in like a little cage, and it was attached to a spit, and they fucking like made it walk all day. It looked like a wiener dog, but it's like there's like a couple preserved species of it, but like it's just gone. It's wiped off the face of the earth.
A lot of people would be surprised to know that's how Peruvian chicken's made.
With a turnspit dog?
When you go to a Peruvian chicken place, they have a special license from the health inspector. They've got dogs in the kitchen.
What?
And they also have a special license because they're serving you if you go to a Peruvian chicken place and you see there's like a little asterisk beside it, they're actually serving you guinea pigs. A lot of people don't know that. But
you love that shit.
Yeah, I do. I love a guinea pig.
You love that foreign chicken and meat.
Oh, I'll eat. I'm incredibly ethnic with my eating. I'll eat anything that's not an organ. I won't eat a brain. I won't eat a liver. I won't eat a kidney. I won't eat
I've had liver and I like it.
It's gross. It tastes like pennies.
I would never eat anything else though. I don't
Disgusting.
think.
But what I will do is I will absolutely eat like foreign foods, and Peruvian chicken's the shit.
I want to try Indian food again. I think we need to give Indian food a try.
Well, let me get to Vuitton and I'll be like, hey buddy, this is Gianna Michaels. This is Gianna Michaels. Where can I find one of your meat pucks stateside?
Yeah. Ask him if he knows anybody in our general area.
Yeah, Budweiser Bandit says liver is by far the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life. And he's right, because it tastes like pennies.
All I'm saying is my grandmother used to make it, and I wasn't eating straight up liver. It was like mixed with other shit, and it tasted
worse.
Good.
That's worse that it's mixed with other stuff.
But I only ate it like a couple times. My dad is a weird white dude who like
shit tastes like a manhole cover.
You're not wrong though. It does taste like pennies. It tastes like fucking metal. My dad, what's that shit? It's like liverwurst or something that you like get sliced up.
Your father eats liver pate, and it's the most disgusting thing.
No, he eats like bologna style liver that gets sliced up.
I'm trying to get my iron. A man's gotta have iron.
One time though, I ate bison, not an organ though. It was just bison meat, and that shit was good.
Yeah, bison's fine. That's like a cow.
But you've never eaten any sort of organ.
I've tasted liver one time. I did not like it because it tasted like a bank, like the tube at the bank.
Well, what other organs do people even eat?
People eat kidneys. People eat hearts. Stomachs, tripe. I
would never eat a heart.
You know about hog maw?
No.
You don't know about hog maw?
Wait, would you ever eat balls?
No, of course not.
Oh.
That's for you to do. Look,
I eat your balls all the time.
Hog maw. Take a look at this.
What's that?
You swallowing kids.
What is that?
Hog
Stomach
maw
of a pig?
Yeah, hog maw is a traditional Pennsylvania. It's big where we live. Because we live.
The Amish make it?
Yes, we live in Pennsylvania Dutch.
You dirty
Hog maw is the stomach of a pig prepared as food. More specifically, it is the exterior muscular wall of the stomach organ with the interior lining mucus removed, which contains no fat if cleaned properly. It can be found in American soul food and Pennsylvania Dutch.
Nope.
So hog maw, what they do is they take like a pig stomach. Yeah, here we go. Hog maw, sometimes called pig stomach. They can't call it pig stomach because nobody would fucking eat it. Susquehanna turkey or Pennsylvania Dutch goose. That's how you know.
If you said that something was a turkey or a goose, I was going to think it was that.
That's how you know something is disgusting when they start assigning it.
That's why they call scrapple.
Turkey or Pennsylvania Dutch goose, because if you go, hey, by the way, this is a pig stomach.
A disgusting hog maw.
It is made from a cleaned pig stomach stuffed with cubed potatoes and loose pork sausage meat. Other ingredients may include cabbage, onion, and spices. Spices.
Spices?
Spices. That's my star sign. I'm a Spices.
I knew that.
It was traditionally boiled in a large pot covered in water. Nothing like a nice pig. It's normally topped with horseradish and stewed tomatoes.
This is because the Amish just can't let anything go to waste. You know, guys, you don't have to use every little last piece of stuff.
Often served in the winter, it was made on hog butchering days on the farms of Lancaster and Berks counties. Yep.
Lancaster is not far away
It's
from
not
us.
far from us. That's what they like. That's what they like. They like to eat the innards. They like to eat.
They like to eat whatever they can.
What the Amish love to do is take something natural and stuff it with other stuff. Like you go to the Amish market and it looks like people have just filled condoms with meat just laying around.
They make a banging donut though.
Oh, the Amish know
they
what
know
they're
how
doing.
to bake, bitches.
You can taste when you get like a maple dipped Amish donut and you can taste that a vaccine has never graced the presence of this donut.
Right.
This was made by someone unvaccinated.
The flour is milled by hand.
The flour is milled by hand. The
butter's churned by hand. The milk is teetered by hand.
Somebody extracted this milk with their mouth and then spit it into a bucket, and that's
An
what makes
Amish
it.
girl named what? I don't even know.
Susan Q. Susan Q.
Jebediah, but that's a man.
That's a man. I don't even know what.
What do they call the Amish ladies?
Holes.
Like Marianne or something.
Oh, why don't you go down and get your hole from down there and they just call them hole.
Do they fuck in a sheet or is that the Jewish people?
Jewish people fuck in a sheet. Amish people fuck by candlelight, which is incredibly romantic.
Well, it's because they don't have regular lights.
They don't have nothing else to do. That's the thing.
They don't have nothing else to do.
They don't. That's why they
have so many kids.
That's why Amish people have so many kids, because you go out and you work on a farm from like you're building a barn in a day.
That is crazy.
And you come home and you're like, I'd like to be serviced. And you're leaving it in because I guess in like a lot of countries, it's like illegal to pull out. Like
religion.
In religions, it's like
it's a sin.
It's a sin to pull out. So
yeah, because if you're gonna have sex, you have to have sex. Like I think it's actually this might be part of the Amish. It's like if you're gonna have sex, you have to do it to procreate.
For procreation,
you can't just do it for funsies.
What about amateuration instead of procreation?
You're going to have to talk to the higher ups in the Amish community about that because I don't know.
My favorite thing that I can imagine happening is an Amish guy blasts inside of his wife. He's already got like 4 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then his wife gives birth to Christopher from Sports Clips.
I don't think that happens in the Amish community. I'll just be honest. They've got like pure bloodlines there. Like I don't think that happens.
You don't think so at all?
I'm not trying to be. I really don't. I don't know.
I feel like it could like potentially like.
You've never heard of it. You've never seen it.
They're like,
we're around that shit. I've never seen a one.
They're not calling him retarded. They're just like, he's passionate about wood. That boy.
He spends a lot of time with the horses.
That boy can take a look at lumber and tell you if it's spruce, if it's what kind of timber it be. You never. Pine, spruce.
I don't oak.
Poplar. That boy can spot poplar at 20 paces. I tell you what. Amish Hank Hill.
Oh my God.
Amish Hank. Oh yeah, we gotta build a barn today. I tell you what. And then
what?
Chris is like, I think I'm pretty sure that this is pine. And he goes, oh, that boy ain't right. He's all super into the wood. And then Amish Dale is like, they're trying to force the vaccines on us. I tell you what. Dale didn't say I tell you what.
No,
I'm sorry.
he didn't.
And then
Boomhauer's just like,
Boomhauer's, he's like, I'm gonna dang on Hog Maw. Hog Maw, I'll tell you what. And then dang on Hog Maw, and that boy's retarded. And then Bill's like, I like wood. I don't think there's nothing wrong with liking wood.
Oh my God.
And then Khan is like, I told you. No, I can't. Okay. I can't do Khan. I'm sorry.
No, you can. You just don't.
I'll do it in private for you once we're done this episode.
I need that.
I'll do it so you can finish like normal.
Speaking of Khan, though, that's my next topic. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
It has to do with an Asian lady, a Chinese lady.
Oh.
So I saw it was a wholesome thing. This lady had dementia. She was a Chinese lady. And to get her to eat.
That must be so terrible too, to have dementia in China.
Or like Alzheimer's. Well, she wasn't in China. She was here.
Where everyone just kind of looks the same.
Well, you're right. I agree with that.
Must,
it's just like, where's my family?
It must be so hard to diagnose someone with dementia because they're like, she's not remembering who we are. But it's like, right.
But it's hard to tell.
Yeah, like, okay. But like, maybe if we could put together some cognitive, like,
can you guys wear like a specific color or
let's get a multiplication table in front of her before we go handing out diagnoses.
Give her a calculator, see what happens.
Yeah, let's try to figure this out because an Asian dog. He's like, this alone is not.
He's like, so.
Yeah,
we're cousins. She's not recognized. It's like, who cares?
Your concerns are unwarranted. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so anyway, this little lady, she's got Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever. And I guess you don't eat? I don't know. I don't really know a lot about the disease. I know it's a terrible time and it's not good and I don't wish it upon anybody. But this woman, she wouldn't eat.
My great-grandfather had Lewy bodies dementia and he would call people the N-word and fart in Baskin and Robbins.
I know.
At the same time.
You told this story before.
I'm sorry. I won't tell it again. But for any new listeners, my great-grandfather Bill would rip ass in the Baskin and Robbins getting him ice cream. He'd be standing in line and he'd be like,
what was his flavor?
He would get butter pecan, and then he would be like, a lot of oops in here, and we're like, whoa, 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 and he's like, what? Did I fart? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so anyway, this little Chinese lady with Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever it was, she would not eat unless she was watching John Cena on the TV. Like, you know how John Cena has, like, I guess John Cena has a little YouTube series where he goes around trying different foods. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I haven't.
Sometimes you watch that shit, so I just didn't know. But
I watch what shit?
Like weird food reviews.
Okay.
And also you're into wrestling.
I'm not into wrestling. Don't say it like that. I was into wrestling as a young man.
We watch wrestling like every week.
No, we don't. That's
yes,
crazy.
We do.
No, we do not.
It's on the TV.
If I put AEW Dynamite on in the background, it's for Darby Allin alone, and it's.
I don't know who that is.
You do. You don't listen when I talk.
Is that the guy who looks like my cousin?
I gotta listen to you. No, that's Speedball Mike Bailey. It's crazy for you to go like I have to listen to you talk about motherfucking
you don't even know what I talk about.
And cats.
You don't even know what I talk about.
Plants and sweet old women with dementia, but you don't know who Darby Allin or MJF is when I've been talking about them nonstop for the past like 2 months.
Oh, because he's not into wrestling, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
He's not into wrestling.
Just tell your little fucking Asian story.
There's nothing else to it. It's just that she wouldn't eat until she saw John Cena on the TV eating, and I think that's so wholesome.
Why do you think that? Well, John Cena speaks fluent Chinese.
What?
I swear to God, John Cena speaks fluent Chinese. He speaks Mandarin.
Why?
He went over there for something. I don't know what it was.
That's why she loves him so much.
It might be.
She was just looking at him saying like, John Cena.
John
Cena.
Oh, John Cena.
Oh, John Cena. And he was eating and she was eating and it was very wholesome.
Here you go. John Cena. Speaks Mandarin.
John Cena.
You do speak fucking Mandarin, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn that?
He's not.
Well, you do speak fucking Mandarin, which
That's
is
Joe Rogan, unfortunately. Here we go.
How the fuck are you fluent in Mandarin?
I've been teaching Mandarin for 10 to 12 years now. WWE.
Just speak it, motherfucker.
Got a little background music. We're gonna
you can't speak me.
Paying for your secondary education.
You can't speak me.
They will give you a free language program.
Are you serious?
They can get a college education to learn a language.
Can you just speak it, John Cena, or shut up?
I'm kind of
thinking he doesn't.
That's the thing. I'm under the impression right now that John Cena actually
It's a rumor.
doesn't. He's started this rumor about himself to make him seem learned and studied. And I don't believe that John Cena is fluent in Mandarin. I think someone's pulled wool over my eyes.
No, it's just like the Guy Fieri thing that's going on. People are thinking he doesn't eat, and this is John Cena. He's been pretending to be a Mandarin.
He's not been pretending to be a Mandarin. I can promise you that because he's
pretending to be an orange.
Yes, that's correct.
Fucker.
Do you want to wrap it up? I have to piss so bad.
I have to pee really bad too. I do. We can either wrap it up or we can take a break, but we should probably wrap it up. I have one more thing to say.
All right, say it.
You don't know anything about this because you're not on Facebook anymore.
Here we go.
But I think it's crazy when people ask for rides in community pages on Facebook. People will be like, I have a family reunion on Saturday. Would anybody be willing to take me? It's 2 hours away. And it's like, what did you expect by posting that on Facebook? Like, maybe you didn't have no other option, but like, why would you trust a stranger to take you 2 hours away to a family reunion?
It's a culture of women who are...
It's usually men.
No. This is women who are conditioned to believe that because they have a vagina that people will do anything for them, because they're just like my friend Vatan. There are millions of simpleton men, Brett Belenke, all over around here who will do anything for a woman just because she has a hole. And
but as a woman, you need to watch out for predators like that.
I went to high school with a guy named Brett,
Belenke.
who I was very kind to. A guy named Brett who, by the way, everyone made fun of and I didn't. I let him sit with us at lunch and I would include him in conversations. And I'm not white knighting here. I did my fair share of bullying people.
Right.
But I didn't bully Brett because he walked on the balls of his feet. And I said, hey, he's got enough going on.
He's clearly got a stick up his ass.
I did my fair share of mean things to people, but I never did it to people who were... I would make fun of people who weren't challenged.
Right. Well, because he couldn't help it. You
Right.
make fun of the people it's like, you could choose not to be that way.
Exactly. So I would sit with Brett. So I go... Brett wasn't like a school shooter. He was just a creep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With women.
Keep in mind, I did not go to school with Caleb.
So, I'm nice to him. We graduate, whatever. I go, hey, enjoy whatever your obsession with Disneyland. I hope that you get to go
Disney adult
back. Yeah, he was a Disney adult hardcore. And I'm like, hey, man, I hope everything works out for you. We go our separate ways. I start dating Lauren 4 years after I graduate.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
she goes, hey, do you happen to know this guy? And I go, yeah, I was real nice to him in high school. He's kind of challenged. And she goes, well, he's messaging me asking if I wear thongs.
Yeah.
And then,
or like what color my panties were. I can't remember what it was, but it was something weird.
By the way, after we were dating.
No, it was
like,
public information.
We were public information that you and I had been together for quite some time.
Facebook official.
This guy, I message him and I go, hey, man, stop. You got to stop doing that. And he goes, okay, but does she wear thongs? I'm like,
Yes.
I have to, only on special occasions. I have to just respect the hustle of a guy being like, ask her what's up.
Could you ask her for me? She didn't answer my message. Could you ask her for me?
Guys, we're going to wrap it up because I got to piss like a racehorse.
So do I. Luckily,
I've never had to pee so bad in my entire life, but I do want to give a special shout out to a couple people. Number one, shout out to our guy, Budweiser Bandit, who is apparently listening through our backlogs of our horrible shows from
when we used to watch movies.
From when we used to be a movie review show.
We did watch a movie. We just didn't talk about it. We still be watching movies.
Shout out to all the people who recently started. We got like 2,000 new followers or some shit.
Welcome.
So shout out to those people. Our numbers are going crazy, which has been real nice. We don't make any money from the show, but I'm considering quitting my job. Okay.
No.
Shout out to Carrie. Shout out to motherfucking Nito. Shout out to my guy Nito. I just want to say that.
You got to give Nito a shout out every episode because he's been a ride.
Nito's been a day one since literally like the first episode. I love Nito to death. Nito, I know you're going to hear this, and I love you. And
shout out to Crack Amico.
Shout out to our boy Crack Amico, who's going to be coming on back in a couple weeks.
We'll keep you posted.
Shout out to Ryan from Clever Name Podcast. Shout out to the Breakfast Boys, Alan Parker. And
I have no one to shout out. Don't worry. Tony the Tiger.
Shout out that dumb bitch who thinks she can talk to cats. How about that?
Yeah, shout out that psychic who told me that a cat was a truck in a past life.
Unreal.
Shout outs to you, bitchy.
Guys, have a great week. We'll have another episode to drop probably midweek next week. We're going to record another one. I'll be in Cleveland. And then next Friday, I'll be coming back from Cleveland. We may or may not be live, depending on how the day shakes out.
We'll see. But we're going to record something before he goes to drop while he's gone.
It's going to depend on my travel. If you have any recommendations for things to do in Cleveland that might prevent me from committing suicide, I'd appreciate it.
Please.
Thank you, and have a great week.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you. We love you.
We love you.
Everybody, welcome to the weekend. Come on in, we've been burning, got us so high. We soaring, you were listening to Caleb and Lauren. All them other shows stayed up, they boring, just ignore them. All you really need is Recap Radio. If you ain't know, now you know. Raving lunatics, repping